Hello, my name is Nathan Morse, and I'm going to give you a quick preview of NearPod. NearPod is kind of like making a lesson. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a slideshow presentation, but if you noticed here, I've been adding in slides, but my slides don't have to just be like the slides that you would see in Google Slides or a PowerPoint. I can actually bring in video content, web content, a 3D NearPod, which it seemed like to me you could use this for a lot of your physical science courses or anatomy classes, and so you could add in one of these images. There is this one that's pretty cool, virtual reality. A lot of great features with this one. I think this is a very detailed and more impressive piece of technology a teacher could use in their classroom. So I just kind of made a so-called NearPod, and I want to illustrate with my colleagues and those that are watching this preview of NearPod as it's saving here. If you see real quick, it's kind of like what I talked about, or maybe if you explored the Pear Deck feature in Google Slides, that I can do a live presentation where I am the instructor and my students are going to move through the lesson as I am. There's also a self-paced option, and then there's a third one here where it's live participation, but also in case I have students who are learning from a remote environment. And so like this year, this would have been a very good, effective piece of technology that I could have incorporated this past school year, since I had 3 students who chose to be remote learners with my other students who elected to be an in-person learner at my school. So one of the other features I learned about NearPod is, even in like my lesson here, as I preview it, here I'm just illustrating that in one slide. You can do this virtual reality thing, which is kind of cool. You can drag around and say, hey, this is what Mars looks like. And then I go to my next slide where, hey, I actually incorporated a slideshow. And this one here is a video I threw in there, and then at the end of it, and even during this video, there's some interactive features that lets me know as the teacher as well as the students to see if are you actually watching the video. And if they don't answer the questions correctly, they can't advance. They have to go back and rewatch it. So I think this has a lot more features. I could see this being something that I would incorporate in my classroom, and it's very detail oriented. So here is my quick preview of NearPod. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you for watching.